날 만난 것도 이제 그대 앞에 놓인 것은 대바의 영광스러운 길이다. 어떤 능력으로 판데모니움을 빛내고 운명.
I think I became a gladiator. Hey guys, I got to play the upcoming 6.0 patch for AION in Korea, and in this video I'd like to share with you my first impressions about it. I have so many things to tell you guys, and I will, but today I'm not gonna go into very many details because one, I haven't even read the patch notes. I just wanted to feel the new AION without any influence, and two, we got plenty of time to talk until the patch hits. In a few days we'll look through the patch notes together here on my channel, and that's gonna be very interesting to read and react to. So let me just start off by saying that AION 6.0 is not AION anymore, guys. Yeah, it's almost a completely different experience, a way cooler one. You cannot compare AION 6.0 to the vanilla AION even in any way, shape or form, because it has nothing to do with it, and it's simply better, much better. And that was my first thought after playing it. Now, what is 6.0 changing? Holy shit. The question is, what is not changing, guys? Basically, the only things that stay are the graphics and your character's name. Everything else is reset. Well, almost, but you get my point. We're gonna talk about everything in detail in future videos, but for now let me just hit you with first impression. Leveling from 1 to end game is amazing, streamlined, easy, no hassle, rewarding, everything that you'd expect from an MMORPG in 2018, right? Content while leveling up is enjoyable to do, it's not grindy, not restrictive, for the first time in AION's recent history, yet still keeps the game's PvP flair, which is the faction versus faction idea, by actually taking you into some open world PvP maps. Genius. Loving the remade character stats, another mental change. PvP is amazing now, as you can never really get one-shotted by anyone unless he's like 30 levels higher than you. Speaking about the stats and how it affected combat in general, PvP feels much more balanced after the removal of those strike resist and other things, right? Fights last, or at least seem to last, a lot longer, which make it less frustrating and less bullshitty. Like when you die inside a Spirit Master sphere rotation, right? Never gonna happen again. Same with Sorcerer Sleeps or other bullshit like that. So overall, I was just thinking, how amazing are these changes gonna be for new players, right? When you have a little bit more time to adjust to a situation or to the game in general and to react, etc, etc. AION is finally gonna be a real option for fresh players to consider, yeah? Gear is not so important anymore, as in it's not the main focus of your life forever till you die in real life or take a bank loan, right? There's no more enchanting to plus whatever you want or whatever you have euros for. And did I tell you that we have a fixed success rate now? Well, we do, and they are very high, which makes enchanting very accessible, which makes the game altogether better and more to the fair side, as you can no longer just simply outgear anyone so much that it really doesn't matter how they play and what they do, you're still gonna win, right? Pay to win, hot topic in AION. I'm not gonna say it's gone because it's not really my style to lie, but the cash shop is still gonna be there. However, I predict players will use it in like more of a consumable slash skin shop than anything else. To keep it short in this video, let me tell you this, guys, and I need you to pay attention. If everyone is max level in 5 hours, has really competitive gear, fully enchanted and socketed with the best stones in like 2.5 months, so you're basically maxed out with the little PvP stats that remain in the game, what do you buy from the cash shop? Because skill is not for sale. Answer that question in the comments below, guys. Yeah, did I mention that I love the new endgame 6-man dungeon and the fact that Makarna is a thing again, brings back good server first memories. Did I mention I love the idea of 2 dredgings a day? Genius. Less forced content, the better. Did I mention I love the fact that only 2 forts still exist in the game and that there's only 4 sieges per week in total? Unlike the bullshit of 29 million sieges, how it was so far. Genius in so many ways. How about the only 1 end game map without all the hassle of having 2 or even worse 4? Genius in so many ways, it needs its own video. And finally, probably one of the most important things about AION is that after all these changes I mentioned above, which are fantastic, 6.0 still feels so goddamn meaningful. There is so much purpose and incentive to play the game as you did so far, but only now for completely different reasons and completely different goals, right? It's no more about catching up to the wallet warriors in terms of gear. It's not about farming for 12 months to not even get the set before new one comes out, or maybe just go and buy it from the shoe game. It's no more about the shitty depressing RNG enchanting. It's no more about the bullshit leveling, and it's no more so much about the cash shop. 6.0 is about playing the game and enjoying your class, the PvP, the PvE, the world, everything really. 6.0 feels like the closest AION has ever been to the words fair and enjoyable. Having all of that said, did I think throughout my leveling from 1 to 80 in Korea that the Western publishers like Gameforge and NCSoft will fuck this patch up for the West? Yes, I did. Am I worried that that's gonna happen? Absolutely I am. I'm worried that the Western publishers are going to nerf the drop rates of everything that is now very accessible in the game, just so they can make their cash shop more attractive. Because as I just told you, cash shop in 6.0 is not that attractive to pay to win in it, to buy gear or to buy mana stones or to buy enchantment stone mats, etc, etc. It's very attractive to buy consumables and convenience items, which makes the game a really very soft pay to win MMORPG, which is super cool, right? But I'm afraid, I'm really afraid that these publishers are actually going to nerf what is currently in Korea in terms of drop rates, just to make their cash shop again super attractive and to make us again slaves. Of course, if that's gonna happen, I'm gonna tell you, and we're gonna talk about more about this topic in a future video. But for now, guys, these were all my first impressions. Sorry if they were a mess, but my head is really now a mess because 6.0 is such a huge patch with so many drastic changes that I feel there's so much I want to talk about, right? Having that said, let me know in the comments below, what are your first thoughts about 6.0? What changes are you looking forward the most? I'm really interested to hear that, and I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. Lots of love.